share this video, invite people to join us, invite people. We need to talk, they need to hear our voice. That is them. First, I just want to appreciate all Nigerian youth out there. Hey, obedient. Kudos to all of una, guys. Say 3 gboza for una, gboza. Man, you guys did it. Una do well. Like, una try. I didn't expect that Nigerian youth will turn out like this. Like, body you they sweet me. Even you say we know say definitely and they don't ring election, they don't they enter the matter. You know, say Atiku and the Tinubu and the people. We know, but at least we showed them that Nigerian youth, we can actually do something. The fact that we have been keeping quiet all these years, that they do anyhow, that one not me say we don't know what we're supposed to do. This time around, we go out there, we show them that yes, we can do something. Do you understand? We Nigerian youth, they come out because they don't expect. They feel say maybe social media now the obedient the talk for end. Guy, una try. Shout out to all Nigerians out there, all the vibrant Nigerians that go out, all the obedient. You guys go out, you did your thing, man. Shout out to all of una. And to those young ones, maybe say they go to team Vilo boss. Some of them where they key. I don't know if they want to go talk for fire. Now what you go tell them will say they bring a come kid up. I don't know. For those of una where they beat, I for say those of una where they catch now where they beat, where the other place, maybe they all come on one of una leg. So that una know say anytime I sit down on one leg, una can't get one but on one leg. Una can't they know so una be the problem of the country. That make una life be like that. Or make una body not going complete again. Because they too bad. Saying some youths go out there, they fight. May the country say get better president. May they get better president because they lead them for the country. Why some of una go out there? They do things so we say the country go tell remain backward. The country go tell they where it dey. Which way? What did they play? So it dey obvious now say Nigerians. Some Nigerians are the problem we are facing because as they make themselves they available for those politicians. They use them for their dirty achievement or dirty success. So they say what they call success. It is too bad. So I know so we get a lot to talk about. Again, not when I will tell now things we play for that. We're gonna say video they play our own part down, you know, about what will happen. With all of us already they are aware. We already know say yes. Now obedience, now win this election. But the way they cut the door now, Inec can't then the thing they now because I didn't want to do for inside. That is why they postpone now. Since yesterday, they never see call result. They never tell us. We all of even some results now when we watch, whether they call for some few states, you understand, whether they show. We know say some of the states they will be say they don't put hand inside. You understand? Because I love what Nigerians do. Immediately each police unique. Immediately they finish the vote, they can't. So some of us will write down some numbers. We know waiting play. For this one where they try to call us, come out. So, but we will get there. Let me just go through some of the headlines of what is the play, come out, you know, for the election and everything. So, Kogi State, and this one for happen. Inec declare Gabe, na Baba, Mr. Baba said the declaration was due to the difference between the migrants of the winner and voiding enemy war result in polling unit. Okay, what happen? Say. Inec don't call this guy be in the contest for House of Rep, but election inconclusive. So, but Inec don't call the election will take place for that polling unit inconclusive. So it's like they not conclude, they're not going to support. A lot of something wouldn't play for there. So that one, the Inec declare Gabe Rep election inconclusive. So that one it not play for there. So to say 23 suspects arrested for, you know, electoral violence in Lagos. The Commissioner of Police in Lagos, Aduwa Owahanwa, told reporters on Saturday that some parts of the state had been pocketed for violence. So some parts where they do election for Lagos, all of us see the video, we know what it place. Say some of those parts, a lot of, you know, place. Some people think valuable, they scatter some, you know, some polling unit, they thief some and they destroy some. Some people say they never go there, they never vote. Inec they just did their body. They never see go let people vote. People were holding their PVC saying we want to vote. We don't let them vote. We see all those videos. Not this one they talk say maybe na format. The things play live. We watched it, and in Nigeria were so quickly, they were so fast. They were so intelligent. You know, I just they overexcited. I know especially Nigerians go turn up like this, which they did. And kudos to all of una. And I thank God say go protect the good ones. Those of una wey good, God protect una for inside. You understand? So we'll see what it play out. You understand? So the a lot of violence take place. All right. So electoral process cannot be perfect without manipulation in some areas. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate now, says the election process cannot be perfect and devoid for manipulation in some areas, but politics must accept the result of a free and fair election. We all know that this election is not free and fair. There's nothing free and fair in this election. If this election, when they do so say na free and fair, now be supposed win, because I remember when they asked them, even inside the election, when they cast their own vote, they asked Tinubu, if you not win, you go congratulate who win. You say he must win. Atiku say he must win. You know, now Obi say, na God, now know who will win. You know, so the way three of the talk, we don't know. So those two will get confident. They know so they already get their talks around. They don't plant it there for what they want to do. So APC and PDP no tell me say for everything we play out now, say they not get this. I say they be innocent. No. For Tinubu to come and they talk say we shall accept free and fair election. You already know that the election is not fair. There's nothing fair here. Inec suspend electronic. Okay, all right. English. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Inec suspend election. Okay. Hi, just that, but they speak me, my people are not vex. I call it English. But I'm so happy. Nigeria, we came out, we do our best. At least now, God will know how to fight for. We don't already fight for ourselves. We want our power reach. So from now, we leave everything for God. May God, you know, fight the many fight for us. This is not waiting God even wants for us to do all these years. So we've done it. Even if say they can't cheat us, or they not can't cheat us, now God will consistent. They sit down for the matter, intervene. So now be the thing. All right, INEC suspend election in 141 polling units over violence. So we met with security agents, and we have decided that voting in those 141 polling units where the material are actually intact will take place tomorrow morning. Okay, so the some polling units where they suspend, they say the material they intact, so they will, you know, they will take place again tomorrow morning. But I don't really know if they are going to vote again or they are going to release the material. You understand? So it's not that clear to me. So I believe I will come back to. I will ask my director to check what they are trying to explain to Nigeria, because they tell us now say they say some group of people, they meet with the INEC people and the security agents. So they decided that voting in those 141 polling units where the materials are actually intact will take place tomorrow. So what is going to happen tomorrow, which is Monday, we don't know. Maybe they will vote, or people don't already vote, they will bring out this thing. Okay, that's okay. 5 injured as Boko Haram attacked Benue voters. He said the terrorists fired several gunshots targeting voters from the top of Mandira Mountain, adding that 5 persons sustained injury in the attack. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Because they baffled to me, like all the thousands of soldiers so they deployed come you know, the south, when they share around the country round. I can't imagine where all these attacks can they take place, because we see the election, a lot of violence take place for many areas, many places. But where are those soldiers? So they do videos. They say, if you like, I watched some of the video when they say the soldiers they talk. Say, if you like, make your papa or your grandpapa or babalawo do juju for you. Say the bullet not go enter you. Come out, carry your chest, come out, come till ballot box. Where were all those on a movie or what? When something like this still happen, you understand? Even the way they take all those soldiers stay there, at least 20 soldiers need to dey each police unit to just make sure say everybody is safe and secure. There's no form of stealing and all that. But now no Nigeria now, how now things they be. Thor snatch 8 beavers in Katsina Delta. INEC, for instance, we couldn't deploy early in Alawa in Shiroro local government of Niger Delta because bandits launch an attack not necessary on Inec official within the area. Okay, necessary. Okay, I watched this and the Inec chairman come and talk something like this. Say some local government area where Inec people not quick start the voting. He said because they get information say bandits don't go that area, they wait for them to attack Inec people or people when they come vote. So then delay by beating them to their game. You understand? So that made them delay. Okay, oh. Yeah. Beaver's failure. Keep me on quench for hours. The senator who eventually cast his vote said he needed to make some calls to INEC office before they sent technology who came to fix the beavers. Okay, I believe say excuse not dey for this one now. Some area wanna say una not quick go, una say na because una hear information say bandits dey there. Why some area will be say una technology not fit quick go, not fit work, una waiting una cause get to talk. You know, any at this election go na INEC and 9 day. Whether this election will be free and fair as they talk am, e dey INEC and whether it go still end up in wuru like this, e still dey INEC and INEC has the last word. INEC na be the heart of this election. So any of this election go, if e no favor Nigerians, we know say na INEC and they responsible, which will still come this table. I don't know we more bug me no heke. Police. Man contracted to deliver ammunition to Atiku hometown of Jada in Adamawa. Okay. The suspect said he was given the sum of 5,000 to deliver the ref and arms with a chain to avoid being spotted by the police. Okay. Somebody like some man when police arrest for Adamawa, na him talk so. He say na PDP people na they give her, money when they do all those. A lot of something like that play, which many of us will see. I break electoral law to show loyalty to Tinubu Buhari. I look at those who are completing and some of them are so agitated and they didn't know that I tried 3 times and ended up in a Supreme Court 3 times. Okay. So una know say Tinubu Buhari break Nigeria law again by raising or showing Nigerians his vote. So under Nigeria law, president not supposed cast a vote and show a vote out so people make them see when you vote for honesty. So Buhari break the law again. Understand? So he saying do am for those of una wey dey complain say he no support Tinubu, so now make him do all those things. But never, whichever reason you do all those things, you break the law. And it come baffle me say if them will be the head, the first citizen of the country break law, what if they can't use ordinary citizens to think? All this is nice. Ordinary citizens I do now. They don't reach kiri, they don't beat and black and blue. But them, they go do the thing, then they go expect say make Nigeria. We are learning from the best. Since now they say they be the best, we are learning from them. Nigerians go do something when you go against law. Now we want kill them, but we now go do now. I'm not just understand our leaders. Buhari, whatever reason you do that is not, it not make sense. It's not right for you to break law. I will not say this one where you want to come off for this, so you are just causing advocate here and there. Just causing havoc. Voter provide power banks for beavers machine in Nasarawa. The voters who flaunt their late arrival of materials and had asked certain run to their various homes and brought power banks for the Independent National Electoral Commissioner INEC offices. So INEC office said they will run out of battery. Now other Nigerians, to show how eager, how tired we really are in that country. We participate in every way. Even when they tell us say their power bank no dey work, the charger don't run down. Nigerians still provide charger for them. What do we not do for this election to be a success? Waiting Nigerians not do. May God bless all of them for me. May God bless all of you for me, because my own prayer and I say anybody wey want a match sit on that presidential seat, anybody wey dey power this 2023, when we say they don't feel work to make sure say Nigerians they okay for that country. My own prayer, let me hear they tell you so. Now make God separate their waste from their body. Yes, so that I no go see waste. Take sit down for that seat. Make all of the get waist pain and hand pain. So that even if the waist not the work, they not fit sit down. When they like that, mean they not fit use that their hand to sign any paper. Because this is too much. Enough is enough. This is to show what Nigerians do now. No other countries don't do one. What Nigerians they do for this election for them to get this victory where they long for the past 8 years now. No other country for the world don't do one. You don't hear them. Say people wey dey will do election. Now ordinary citizens go come go they provide what they need for them. Now don't hear them before. I bet if you don't hear them, drop on the comment section, because me never hear them for all the country me don't work pass. APC talks ambush people. Reporter at Lagos Polyclinic. Gazidi reporter. So now Gazidi now report this one for Lagos Poly unit. Deleted from her cloud stage. The hoodlums threaten residents to vote only for say Tinubu Cleric, Tinubu winner. People will go there, go vote, see talk, say where they can't vote, or be doing for some of those areas. But they are just claiming of to give it Tinubu now. Because it's Tinubu now Yoruba. They want to tell us say he clear Lagos, he clear enemy. We agree. Let's see how it goes. Nobody supporting me. Nigerians support themselves. Peter Obi. The Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi is here. Excavate highway to Natasha Akpoti hometown to prevent tourists from using it. Yaya Bello. Who wide significance influence a part of Kogi describe an excavation of road leading to localities, considering how strong hold as politics motivated. Okay, una know during the week because of election, what the APC people not do. Yaya Bello for a place, some community we say they see they manage themselves. All the road, what all these people see they manage, they use like the pass. Yaya Bello destroy this gwangwan the road. You want to talk, he say he do one may hoodlums or terrorists, may they not see where pass. Okay, if they scatter road, make terrorists not pass. What about the people who did that will not be terrorists? You not consider them. I don't know why Nigerians leaders they take some kind of decision, they do some kind of things without considering how Nigerians will feel or how it will affect ordinary Nigeria. Do you understand? You are not a leader. Nigeria leaders, what would they understand by the meaning of successful? If you are a successful, you have to, show how many impacts that you have done or show in people's life. What you don't do for people, that is what makes you a successful man or a successful woman. You can only be a success because you can afford what you have or what your needs. You understand? But for you to be a successful, now person will be say fight for a nation, now be winner. You understand? Not because you feel do for your own belly. The earlier you begin to consider something, even this money while away happen. So we understand the fact what the Ife what they call her, the motive behind why it doing. But why didn't you consider all so that all innocent people will not suffer for what they know nothing about? No, so now they pursue terrorists and they punish on our people. The one that they punish on people now they will provoke them to do the commit crime, which is not good. You destroy. I saw a video where they say now the ordinary citizens where they come go they carry something they repair the road so that mean they see where pass go vote. And I believe now say for them to do all those things, people where they really want vote for change, which is Labour Party. But trust me, Yaya Bello, they go do one kind. Not be there again. It is well. EFCC deployed 200 operative in Kanu order to combat vote buying. The EFCC said it was committed towards ensuring credit and transplanting election in Kanu, Katsina, and Jigawa. Okay, EFCC said about 200 people their men go to those states, Kanu, Katsina, and Jigawa. Say because of say maybe they monitor, maybe people not sell votes, maybe people not TV, maybe people whatever. But these are the places where we see the situation not gonna get when we the South not get. Yet, una will still and I will still want destroy a lot of things to the place where say their votes not too many, not many, not count. Then the one where they say their vote can, you see children they vote. That is why it's obvious. Say the law where they use for that side is different from our own law. So it's obvious they are two countries, they are not the same. You understand? Because they tell us now, say, and which all those things that they still happen, they still take place. Labour Party raised alarm over missing names, logo, and bullet paper in Ondo. The discovery came less than 12 hours before the presidential and National Assembly election holding nationwide tomorrow, February 20. So this one happened, I think on the 24th, they raised this alarm. But what did they do about it? Nothing. A lot of alarm came up, they didn't do anything about it, which is so bad. Nigeria, Inec, the PDP, the APC, they really do a lot of things to make sure say they punish what's it called, Labour Party. If you even watch now and they talk to you now, for those of maybe not they watch now, if you see Ikeja Lagos now, Peter Obi he sweep that place. He wants Tinubu for that area. So many areas like that will Obi for win. But let's just keep watching because they are still bringing out, you know, a result. They are still calling. But we don't already see the way they manipulate most of those results. We don't already see them. But we'll see how it goes, because sometimes there's a saying in Benin, like something not take. If you not delay to be good, or delay to spoil. So let's see how this one goes. We pray that this one delay to be good, because the way they delay those results and they are manipulating it. FM radio top Inec consultants saying Tinubu planted $170 million bribe to electoral officers nationwide. Ashwaju is giving Inec 170 million. The contractor said in the radio, obtaining by people gathering in weeks this week, we will share it around. Everybody will do the binding. Okay, so this was Tinubu bribing Inec people, according to the story we hear. Tinubu giving out money to Inec people so that they'll fit, you know, because we saw video where he come and talk, say he said go snatch the box, run with it. So exactly that was exactly what play out. Exactly what he talk. Now he play out. Now he happen for this election. You know when they do so. We see the way they now take thief bylaw boss. We see the way they take scatter the place. We see the way they take run with it. Everything we instruct APC now they do, because even SEO Luomo for a polling unit we be saying that in the campaign rally name speaker for there, Peter Obi win that part. You understand? But let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, I'm not there inside studio today alone. I still there with one of our brother where they always like to join us. His name is Destiny. So I will still introduce them before we will go to the main matter when it's up for the day or for yesterday's to today. All right, brother Destiny, are you ready? Okay, thanks for joining me today. Oh, thank you so much. When you still joining me today, as you still can join me, so most still talk Nigeria. Me, I know say you na APC man, Tinubu pikin. So me, I am of the obedience. So we go to drag ourselves as the draggy. You understand? So what's good? What's play? What's up? What's up? One thing I want to tell you. How you see the election, waiting play out. I want you to be focused. 1, 2. I want you to leave parties. Put for this one, no. Put your party behind the PDP, APC where you support. Me, I will still drop my obedience behind. I want to make you talk. Say this election, was it free and fair according to the way una acting president with the parties and facing?
I get to my butter TV fans understand. So as for the what you talk, they never called the election. Talk about say one talk so they have been guarded and all that. You understand? Even there's no election which is violent. You understand? So before Nigeria say they vote, say person not die or no violence. And now I will see that kind. No, maybe it will take for that kind of stay happen. You understand? Because why? Maybe when you say forgetful first. So you want to see that they defeat you or one or two things. You understand? You want to try to make one or two things based on the stronger things. So as for that, as for me, I don't support violence. You understand? So as for me, the election is peaceful, fair, because they don't have results. You understand? Because but when they come out, so you understand? So you know, say this what about this 22 electoral act when they sound those things? People don't understand that. You understand? You cannot manipulate them. You have to go to the same go inside computer, inside your phone, or are you be now? Once you just put picture of a child of all those things, you don't lock them. Without typing your password, that means you put your phone. You understand? But the only place we say, man, I see they talk, say, man, election ring for Nigeria, I never see stop. I wish for that polling units that they upload them direct to Inec website. You understand? So we let's do all these things. Now the can I go for your local for your polling units? Can I go your polling units, local government this thing? Can I go there for your local government to your state this thing, state coalition, your state? So now you say come collect them before you come send them. So now go all those things. So long process. Okay. You understand?
So do you agree with me now? Say during that process, now manipulation might take place.
Not necessarily during that process. Before they upload down for that local government, something that they happen to run there.
Okay.
You understand?
The same thing now during that process.
Manipulation might take place. Party agents go sell the votes, go sell her.
Okay.
Because our party never gives the results.
All right. Thank you so much for that. You don't. Yeah, you're right. But when I say free and fair, I disagree with you in that part because you said to result. I don't need to wait for results for me to know that this election there is nothing like free and fair in this election, because we see some polling units where we say now Obi get voice for this place. They don't let the people vote. They go there scatter things. They go there, steal ballot box. So for all those things to happen, there's nothing like free and fair.
As for me, if you see the Southeast, no one not complain say nothing they destroy vote for Southeast. You understand? Even where the APC governor, they used to the rule, like Imo State, Ebonyi State, there was no destruction, all those things. You understand? They were peaceful and fair and all those things. You don't see any people using the destroy for Anambra or for Imo or for Enugu or for Abia or for all those things.
So what about those states?
You understand? I'm coming. You understand? Which now strong off from Obi. That's why they don't go to spoil that. I'm coming now. I'm coming. And they come. I don't want you to talk about those things. You understand? So for that those states, you say that those states now for Obi. Yes, this is now for Obi, but not for all before all. You understand? So all these let's like they don't come to the result now for those states now. You understand? For Senate, House of Rep. Now APC won 2 Senate, Labour Party won 1 Senate. The House of Representatives, all of the APC winner. You understand? So, but the obedience in those states.
I talk about the presidency.
No, I'm coming. The obedience in those states. They always focus in the presidency. Yeah. You understand? That is why I say if you see the kind of margin vote will not come out, the result will not come out for those states. You understand? Out about 2.something million will be at those states. I believe it will be a goal like 1 million something. That is those states. APC and PDP share the maybe 1 million those states. You understand? So from that one, you know if it was just maybe we talk about Lagos all those things. Yes.
Yeah, you have
like all those
Lagos.
Ikedi those things, all those Ikedi, Lekki, all let me say foreigners. I don't say not be Yoruba. You understand? Foreigners, all those Lollywood actors, all those Lekki. You understand? Which will be for get strength, get power. You understand? So you must expect that 1 or 2 things. You understand? Happen for them, but election is not what dying for. It's not be waiting that they. But
many Nigerians don't understand say election is not what die for. A lot of dead bodies see the grant. We see even the way when it comes to those states when I mentioned just now, a lot of reports come out outside those states. The way they say attack them, destroy the ballot box, run with some, which soldier kick some of those boys. We saw them falling on the ground. for, you know, attacking or hijacking all those areas. And we also saw that a lady, when they, for one video, when they cry, say, there's no state governor Obaseki by himself, now he come that zone. And immediately come out, he with his boys took over there and they destroy things there. We see things like that. So I'm so happy after everything where Obaseki do. I still dey very happy say he and PDP has been wiped away from Edo State because they not even win any post now for the results so far. PDP not win any post. You understand? So because for years Edo State has always been place of like PDP, you know, vote. They always vote for people. But this time around, they make Obaseki and his PDP member Atiku know say we don't want you people in this land again. We wipe them away. You understand why? Where Bruno they take their leg. So irrespective of all those things what Obaseki they do, so you know say definitely no position where you go fit contest for those State there where you go work for that or anything. You see Oshomole now. Oshomole come back to his own town now. Come do contest for the position where he wants, which is I don't know which position. What Senate, is he going for? Senate. So and he won. Because why? It was good to his people. So Obaseki not feel crazy. After he tell on now come on as a governor, can't crazy say he want go for Senate or he want go for anything. Where Edo people can't come out. It's not possible. It not be even dream. It's not possible. So you don't keep political career when it comes to Edo State. So all those things where you do so. If na good thing the land, they look am. If na bad thing you do to that state, the ground where in the match, they go ask am because the forefather of those lands, anywhere they see things, they see that one and that one. So for those area, you know say Peter Obi, they don't declare grant for all those areas. Now he come by himself, turn to obstacle for those states. So we saw a lot of video going on and on. But me, I still maintain the fact that there is nothing fair or free about this election because a lot of people don't vote. Yes, a lot of polling units they don't vote. A lot of people who even vote that come on till their ballot box, which I they wait now. Wait, Inec respond to all those places.
No, as of that, because that's why I say you see today that there was still an election. The police units, when there was violence, even at those states, the council almost about 100 something. They have been the task like Kogi, Delta, Lagos, those states, so many other states, all those north. Now we can vote not to come up on north because there are some kind of states with violence, those things. You understand? So they conduct everything again. You understand? So there was honestly there's no police unit to conduct that election. You understand? So now we can election take place today. The only one I ask for this election, you understand? Because that is why I say before the election, many propaganda. You understand? So every politician, in no way forget power. You understand? Just like Tinubu now, you know you do rich, defeat for that Lagos state. It can never happen.
Let me come in. You don't pull hand for obedient man. You say Tinubu, this in Lagos. Know how way Tinubu lost for Lagos for free and fair or for Agberos?
For free and see for free and fair.
That one not possible.
For free and fair. For free, no, what I mean free and fair. Okay, just like let me say now. Ekiti not be state now, but are Yoruba this thing? Come on, start this. You want Mandili
because you're Yoruba man.
Wait. What I'm that's why I'm is coming. You understand? You cannot expect Atiku now to look for Adamawa state. It cannot be possible. You cannot tell me say like Obina for Anambra made loss for Anambra. It cannot be possible. So your whole your community, you not get you be rich. You must win now. You understand? So that's why in Lagos, you not tell me say on that political party, not even any local government for your winning about.
Is it for his own local government or Lagos?
The Lagos as whole, not the local government.
To be frank, the way we looked at the poll, on my own view, and some of those results, and waiting they destroy some of these Labour Party won Lagos.
No,
it's just that they deprived them not to vote, and they destroyed some of those voting. Waiting the vote.
You know all those areas now, Now they conduct a those things now. This is not come out since. Almost about local government, almost about 20 local governments. Now they get 20 local government. Now they get. You understand? So you have to tell me out of 20, local government, Tinubu go lose all of them. It cannot be possible. You know, be enemy for your house, all those kind of things. You understand? It cannot be possible. Like I don't know now. Like I don't know. Like divide a donut for local government for APC. You understand? So it cannot be possible. Like Anambra now, so local government say PDP go win or APC go win. You understand? But you cannot defeat them for your house. That advantage is very big.
Free and fair is being defeated.
See, be free and fair and not free and fair.
Let's come to this lady, this actress. It's not the polling unit. You know, polling unit now, they count how many they got in the polling unit. The number where they get for polling units, not be they collect for their collection.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Why?
See, let me tell you one thing. If that was the main mistake for all those things, polling units is different than local governments. You understand? Polling units, you like say, maybe at least our second B now. About 4 polling units few day. They say unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. You understand? But that unit 3, you see the under one local government. You understand? Almost about maybe say about the one local government now. About 15 polling units or 17, 18 few days side. You understand? So that is why if you see I'm coming sir, that is why all those House of Assembly, you see some House of Assembly member now, it's not local government, 2 House of Assembly go there. You know, they divide all those things. You understand? What I'm trying to say, unit vote, it will not determine the local government vote. You might win unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. You might lose unit 1, unit 4, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8. You might lose them. You understand? The vote of that form you win, you don't cover all those things. So that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I want to say something. Okay, what of in your unit? We have they call your unit. The number that appear in your unit is different to what they add to the other in their local government. Maybe in your unit you get 1,000. So at the time they started adding the numbers, when they call it add the number now, they come find and say instead of 1,000 they're supposed to write down, they're going to write 500.
That's what I see. That's what I saw.
That's what happens.
Because if they want to manipulate any result through those polling units, they can start manipulation.
What of those some of those people they where they catch for inside classrooms, even video show them where they try to manipulate numbers.
What will start just now? Now I talk just now. Say where corruption is there for election of Nigeria. Now when if they vote direct, then they upload that to Anec website.
Then I waited the promise of that.
You understand?
And I waited Anec promise that.
No, Anec talk. For your polling units, to your local government. For your local government, no, it did. Wait. For your local government,
wait, before let me
executive this thing.
Let me say something before you continue. Like that one there, what you Anec said. They say in your polling unit, in your device, the numbers, once they don't count how many you get, they will put down for that their BV what they call it. The record put offline or with online. If internet they put out for offline. Anywhere where reach your internet, the thing will upload. But they was not able to load the numbers. They were not able to load the numbers. So even they thought they forget password.
Yeah. It was someone
because suppose they don't load that for that polling unit.
Yeah.
Don't no evil say me they want manipulate. I say someone they go hack the server.
Which somebody still saying the website has been hacked. That they hack all this kind of stuff. You know, one thing we just see for all those things is that if this election will be free and fair, if Nigeria will elect good president or good leaders, INEC has a lot of room to play.
Yeah, they betray.
Because the people say at this time of the day, Nigeria say they do vote. They'll come your polling unit, you come carry and go your local government. From your local government, you come carry and go your state. From the state, you come go to all these roads where your vote won't travel past now with flight, with road. Be like person will go use flight. Once you come down for flight, you take train. You walk out for train, you come down, enter bus. On bus, you come down, enter keke. So for you show you the go. If manipulation won't take place, manipulation already take place.
This election, I think they talk. I thought the beavers, beavers is going to be difficult for you during election. Now this because why? I say Anec they among people. You know,
Definitely.
because just like Ikedi just now, about people who were the council, there was over voting in that place. When they share the beavers, people when they accredit, you not reach the votes. Maybe they accredit 50 people. They consider 60 votes. You understand? So the council they just cancel everything. You understand? So that is why I said Inec, they still got a lot of work to do because once
that's what we are saying. The same thing.
Each polling unit, everything the vote will come out when accredits. So you accredit, 9 months pass. You understand? So when they accredit you, accredit you for that beavers. When the vote on the cast, they'll look at one we waste, say they don't vote well, they'll see share count. You understand? So now for them, they want to read all those results, all those things. You understand? So this election, they never call them.
We know that they never call them, but we don't see the handwriting of the INEC.
They never call them, but they don't bring out the result for each local government.
Go do a day to next to the election. What the next chairman go do for Lagos? What he could do for Lagos? He's been called. Okay, now the $170 million where they give, and it's not due. Where they give INEC, what do they want?
No. That is why all those propaganda say before the election go cost money work because why? If you see when they carry Tambuwa, Atiku, all those things, I don't think the election, many things. You understand? In the election time, they pick up your head, come put another person. You understand? It can happen. So don't drop your voice now.
No. Like this one, is just plain audio and it's a bit certified that it was them.
See who was there? You understand? You understand?
It's computer now. They will do it. You know where some of all this happens. There's a way you put it. They will know that it's been tempered or it's been edited.
Definitely.
Why from just say this original sound that is coming?
So the only one thing I see is not about supporting the business of those things. You understand? As for me, the only one thing I know, I will never agree for Atiku to win.
Yeah,
why?
That one.
Why?
No, that man. If that man win, Nigeria for that 4 years we want to rule. Nigeria is going to. We say Buhari don't take count to maybe to 80 now for the as in obviously debt for the poor all those things. You understand? We are going to expect everything. Even some people talk say Tinubu will Islamize Muslim. Atiku will have Islamized many Nigerians. Person if you marry wife, Islamize her to Muslim. Why you say nothing Islamize or not Nigeria? You understand?
That one then choice.
You can't see any Satana can never talk again. You understand? So just like that day now, when I know some those one propaganda, I don't know. You go on, you know when election they appoint people. You see people who say appoint for the big post when they say let's the carry come out. All of them from north, no one from south. You understand? So the only thing I also know for this election, who win the giver. You understand?
Yeah. No, one thing I agree with you. Now this when it comes to this certificate, but me, I'm just saying my own on this TV. Instead of Atiku to be the next Nigerian president, make the Kuma give Balabulu, Tinubu, make you just bulubulu all of us. More just no say. In fact, if you just win now, you tell us so yeah, from now, Nigeria flag is no longer green, white, green. It's blue. We just did there. Then Atiku, no, Atiku is a no, and I thank God the way Nigeria say show. Nigeria show and Pepe say this one you are going nowhere. See, you can never smell that seat of being a Nigerian president till you die. So that one is cancelled. But me, I know say this election, if they really want to do and fair, Obi I was supposed to emerge as the next Nigerian president. If they are going to do that fair, I know you will not agree with me.
No, about that, nowhere, Nowhere I tell you because Nigeria election will just study them. You understand? It's just political party. If it's the Labour Party, not the Labour Party, the obedient movement. That movement where they for the SARS, not they for North. You understand? So obedient win SARS is now, which is cash states. SARS 6 states, Abi, in winner. Example now. But you never get total votes just to go. You understand? So the only one thing, see, that is what I say. You go on and say, with the SARS, we never that unity, we not get that unity. You understand? For this, I say this presidency is supposed to come to start.
Yeah.
None of other Tinubu or Peter Obi is supposed to tell one for each other. You understand? Tell us for each other. So that full force go there. You understand?
Yeah.
Because the north now, they gotta believe statement. They get the votes because why? Even small Peking, 10 years go vote.
Okay, why it be like that? Why we not get the same people? Are we not Nigeria? Now that one is very clear for inside. Why we say if 10 years old for North we vote? Why we say 10 years old for South not we vote? Why are they dividing the thing like that? If they know that the law will hold them for that side, not feel lost on this side, they make their government everybody go there.
That is why I say we the South are not take corporate, not take organize all these things. You now you just now. Whether those states just now say if they still small between 10 years they vote. Maybe you say you don't want to vote for your party. Then you first do that can come out. You understand?
Yeah, I agree with you because
but for the north, they don't see them. Even though I think I used to do a mistake. They can come out all those things. So the north they cooperate. They know what they are doing.
yeah.
You understand? They know what they are doing. They don't say if this power not come to start. Understand? So that is why I say the governor say okay, this power must come to start. There is system must come to start. Anywhere for start. So far you come start all those things. You understand? So the only thing.
But the place where see come for start and a place where be say they first use up at the snap of their finger, take swing go round, go back to north again.
See,
that
is why I say wait nothing one thing. That is why we the start will not cooperate. Okay, as far as the governor say okay, this one must come start. The southeast, the southwest, south supposed to sit down. The leaders, you understand? Okay, this power can never go southeast. Carry this power go southeast. You understand? With the leaders of the party, everybody go join. They just have to bring come out. So you understand? Put that full force. Okay, how to Obi now say man? Say okay, the Nigerian want come up for south now. I believe say southwest, southeast, south Obi for collector. So we can go on, maybe say about 3 or 4 states. Call our journal to make everything do okay. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So but that complaint not dig. Now we go so I say now me. Now, and my all those kind of things, you understand? So now the problem when the South gets. Now the problem when we say the South gets. When Jonathan was the president of Nigeria, you understand? Now when the South still gather, when everything is must come out.
They remove them.
Yeah. Come out. You understand?
Tinubu can lead that work. Can I be the genesis of that? Even is the man talking.
Let me tell you, if Tinubu, Buhari, was a Southerner. When you go spend almost 6 months for UK, don't come back. I bet you before you come, look at that come for president.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? Okay, in time they come up, you see, I said that Libo may take over. I made it decide no. You understand? So
they guide that place.
Now they're supposed to get access.
Excuse me.
No, because
that's not
there are some things.
Those are the things. See, it's not buying vote, it's encouragement.
Encouragement.
Yes.
There is mobilization.
Encouraging them to vote for this party.
Wait.
You know, say okay, now gas to give them because those are the areas where those people are suffering. They lack those things, and you can give those okay. For this thing not to happen again. Let me know. You wait for me. Let me do something. Let me make example to you. For example, now somebody not get phone, and me I get 2 phone. I will give her 1 phone for my. I go tell her say, in case if this phone spoil, this is the way where you will go. When you take get another phone. It's just exactly those people may be lack of those gas in that area, but as a good person. When whoever that did that be, say okay, I will give you this thing, but for we to make a change in this country, these are the person who want to vote for now. They want to president now. Vote for president. Make this kind of thing not happen again. Make this kind of lack. Okay. So what he did is to encourage those people, mobilize them, stir them up to vote.
Let me tell you, my sister. Wait.
Before you conclude,
let me know for this place. You want them to say that one be buying votes. Okay, wait, you can't encourage me say because of these things.
Yes.
You can't give me gas.
And that should, you don't get gas. Or you don't be a guy
you don't get food.
You ask a question, I'm replying you.
You don't give me gas. You know, see now, how if you go for the person, you go get this guy, all those kinds of things, you understand?
Yes.
But even the difference, vote for me or take this money and say they're hungry or see
transfer. They are making transfer.
Let me tell you the difference. You ask a question, don't shout. You're on my show. Brother Destiny. Don't shout.
They transfer money to
Let me tell you the difference. Let me break that with different and I'll conclude. See, there is, when you say bribing, it's like, hey, take this money, take this 5,000 naira, give me this thing. What they did was to help that person that in the needs of that thing. He not collect a vote from her. He give and say, are you the hungry? Say, take this food, my sister. For all this condition, oh, this is not good though. Vote for also person. More change your own decision, more forget them. Me hungry for come for this country. Now two different things.
Okay, wait.
No, I just answered your question. No, I'm not waiting anymore.
Wait. The last
wait.
The last one, let me land.
You wait.
If you go to court now, can you go court? Can you go example now? Which court now? Or you be judge, or you be lawyer.
Yes. Yeah.
You tell this person take gas. They're not gonna ask you say why. What will be the reason why you give this person gas?
Okay. Now they tell you not to.
Gas. Where the gas get? You not get picture. You not get to be picture.
Can you no picture?
Gas not get to be picture.
Just or picture day.
Okay, say gas. Okay, that is a monitor. What about money?
5 kg.
You don't feel use gas and want to go buy this.
Let me laugh.
Last one.
Before I talk, I want to then I'll conclude. Monetization and maybe take go cook is different. Monetization. APC and PDP they monetize this election.
Let me laugh.
They are doing transfer.
Okay, in this place
now.
Okay.
Wait, in this wait now, you go and the gas, the plastic of Obi and the person and all those things. You understand? Okay, you said you don't say the stuff about gas. Why not give out that gas before election? You know this. You want to know the same without for that environment.
No, it not before. Now family.
Okay, well, election come.
Okay, you want
yes.
Cap and t-shirt and
let me tell you something. Let me round up with this. Yes.
If you continue with this matter today, because everybody know.
Brother Sini, let me make it clear.
They say who cost or the person say this or something lost.
I don't know how hard English is to you, but I'm going to explain this to you. 1 minute, sir, before I forget what I would say. I want to say. Let me tell you something. I explained very clear, which Nigerians out there they understand me. When I give you gas, I use them as an encouragement. Say, take this thing, please vote so and so person. Then I give you money. Say, take, give me your vote. They are two different things.
What am I talking about? You give gas. You give gas to person.
He not collect vote. He only encourage them. Say, vote for this person. And you say, take money. Say your vote for me. I buy your vote from you. Now, truth is, yes, because that person will give gas. My still decided say you want vote or give on gas. But you will collect money, collect vote from her. Now two different things.
Okay, I want to answer one question. Okay, supposing APC not did ballot between Atiku and Obi, who you vote for?
Obi.
Why?
Why?
One. For South.
For what?
One.
Number one.
From South. You understand? As we say, this power rotation supposed to come to South. Second, I believe say you better pass Atiku. Obi can sold Nigeria.
I say in what way?
You better pass her. In many ways, he get that advantage. Okay, Nigeria. So okay, you go fit do many things. When we say Nigeria, please get for your side.
Okay, Obi na good businessman.
No,
Obi have more good idea, business idea than Atiku. No, I want to put your word in a simple way for Nigerians to understand.
All those things, you understand? They say the devil you know better than the devil don't know. You understand? As far as Obi from my side, I'll try to embrace that first. Because I know that Atiku doesn't have a role as a vice president. I know the students, all those things. I know what the all those things. So you got that kind of person. Even as we talk that, even the note. They not vote for the betrayer. They not vote for. They not say yes. He was not there for that. He spent 8 years for president, vice president. He was not there for their interest. He made them suffer all those things. You understand? Now make honestly when
okay. Because of time, sorry, you're for a few minutes. For giving up a few minutes. Okay, because of time, okay. Between Tinubu and Obi, why do you like to vote for Tinubu?
Yes. Tinubu get the experience.
What experience?
I don't. He passed job. He passed job.
And the national anthem.
You know what? A bad person. You know what? A bad person. One person in bad this life. why I like Tinubu. Tinubu, you know, they see you say because they vote for him. Because you know, if you drive motor, you can't give care of motor, say because they write am.
As you don't start
Wait, I'm coming. No.
You don't start mind.
See, wait,
APC blood on time.
Wait, tell me now, where are those states? Tell me all the Obaseki cabinet commissioners. Me the name say that one Yoruba or Igbo man this side or Hausa man this side, not there. Go there, stay, but it throw up Tinubu, Hausa, Igbo, everything. You see, government man for Lagos now. Government man for Lagos now. This I don't know they call the man for Lagos now.
Okay, let me round up.
Let's second to this government with this all those things. Now Igbo man, all those
we'll
things.
continue tomorrow. Yes.
So all those things, I would prefer Tinubu that will be my own personal reason. Everybody gets your choice.
I give all the reasons now. They
now tell you now. Say Tinubu, you know they look to say before you vote for them. Because
okay, read the look face because you vote for them.
Because all those things I say, don't give me work, all those things now. You understand? Say because you support me.
One thing when I want to what's what they call now? Tinubu people APC. When I don't use our campaign finish say Tinubu na stand Lagos so. But I forget say 30 years ago, not be today. The brain we work for 30 years. You know the way they work now, what they see. 30 years ago, it was not balabulu. Now I don't do blue. So let's see how it goes. My only prayer be say if na Tinubu come in March, when I know say that when they ask Buhari, what do you have to say about Nigeria? I say they are lazy youth. Most Nigeria can they try to work on themselves so that when they not be lazy, including me. I try to put impress, make change of myself. So tomorrow now we're not gonna go ask Tinubu say what do you say about Nigeria? Because in Nigeria town hall is different from Labulu, so that will be. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching today, for joining me. Tomorrow definitely I'm going to sit here to tell you guys, we discuss about the results we finally come out, the outcome, Aiwaka. Thank you guys for joining. I will see you same time, same station next week. Don't forget, Nigeria is your country. Keep praying for Nigeria and make Nigeria proud. Not be among those one where they beat now, we go the team by lobos. Those one are the enemy who will get for inside the country. Enemy with team, now they be. So those of now we go out, go strive, do things to make change. God will bless all of now. And I'm still saying it. Kudos to all Nigerians out there. You guys are super. You guys are wonderful. You guys are super intelligent. You guys are blessed. See, this time around, anybody will enter, Holy Spirit go use her for our favor. I'm telling you guys.